Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on this channel, what I do is that I talk about a topic that God has placed on my heart, and I also talk slightly about my writing business. So if you clicked on this video, then you should know that you're already my friend. So feel free to engage in this video. As you can tell from the title, we are going to be talking about 5 unintentional words that might sound rude to your partner. So, words are not the only form of disrespect to a man, but words are a really high form in disrespecting your man. And sometimes we could use certain words that we might take it lightly or use it negligently, but then to the man, it doesn't sound too respectful. So, in this video, I'm just going to be talking about those 5 unintentional words. And these are not the only 5 unintentional words. I just decided to talk about 5. And then instead of those words, I am also going to be showing you what to use instead, which would even cause him to fall more deeply in love with you. This one is, don't do that. It's kind of like, just picture this, somebody telling her son, hey, Ray J, you better sit your butt down. Don't do that now. You see? So you saying that to him, don't do that. It sounds like you're talking to your kid. And remember, we're supposed to talk to him like he's a man that he is. So, of course, nobody is perfect. So sometimes you care about him. So you do not want him to do something that you know, ugh, this thing might not be a good thing. So, but instead of don't do that, you could say, honey, this may not be a good thing for you to do. And you even add, I care about you so much. You saying that, he will even feel the love because you added, I care about you so much. And caring about him so much is a form of respect, right? So that is why this may not be a good thing for you to do, will sound so much better than don't do that. This one is, can we go to this place tomorrow? This one is not like a really rude word, but there's just a better way of saying it. Maybe you want him to take you somewhere. We could change the can we, because whenever you ask, like, can you do this? Can you, when that happens, that is like you're questioning his ability. That, can you do that? Like, are you really sure? Yeah, you're questioning his ability. And when that happens, you're deflating his ego. So that is even like a married couple, right? And the woman telling the man that, oh, can you paint that room tomorrow? That sounds like you're questioning his ability. Like, can you really do that? Right? So instead of the first statement that I made, right? Can we go to that place tomorrow? You can say, may you please take me to that place tomorrow? Yeah, so saying that, he would even love you more, because what you said meant you really trust him. You know that he could take care of you. So trust him. You know he can. Like, I know you can. So may you do this for me. May you take me to this place tomorrow. So that's why may you take me to this place tomorrow will sound better than can you take me to this place tomorrow. This one is, listen to me. Oh, listen. Or, you're not listening to me. Saying listening to me sounds more like an accusation. You're accusing him because you're saying that he's not doing something. He's not listening to you. And whenever you say something that sounds like you're accusing a man, that is a masculine trait. Accusing is really forceful. So when you say such a word to him, like listen to me, he would really not find that to be too respectful. But instead of that, you could say something like, can I please get your complete attention? And you could even add, your attention is very important to me. He would even fall in love with you with those words because his attention is important to you, right? That's why you want him to listen to you. So you letting him know that, can you please get his full attention? That would make him feel very useful, very noticed. You held him high since his attention is important to you. So that is why saying, can I get your complete attention instead of listen to me would work better. This one is, are you going to do it? Maybe he told you that he's going to fix your laptop. You've been having problems with your laptop, and he offered to help you. And now you really want to use the laptop for something. So you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And you're just thinking that, did he forget or what is going on? He said he was going to fix it. So you are just timing him. And then you're just like, all right, I'm giving him an hour. If he doesn't fix it by that time, he's gonna hear from me like, I can't take this anymore. He's really taking forever. And you time him. And now it's an hour now. And he still hasn't fixed that laptop. And then you're just like, are you going to do it? That would sound rude to him because what you just said sounded like you own him. And a woman doesn't own a man, right? Because the man is a boss himself. So that's why he would not find that to be too respectful. But instead of that, you could say something like, baby, I cannot wait for you to fix that laptop. I appreciate anything from you. His heart would be raising because what you just said meant his time, his strength, him, like himself, is very admirable to you. So that's why that would work so much better than, are you going to do it? This one is saying something like, why don't you ever? So that could be, why don't you ever? I would use, why don't you ever listen to worship songs? He will find that to be rude because that sounds like you're questioning his word. So maybe worship songs that would help him a lot, and you really want to help him. So instead of, why don't you ever listen to worship songs, you could say something like, I found some worship songs that I think you would really like. And then you start to think of how that thing that you're requesting to him could impact him in addition with the thing that he's already good at. And I will break it down. So we're going to use the whole worship song thing. So let's say for the worship songs, right? You know that if he listens to it, it's going to help him for him to be more spiritually strong. So because of that, you just think of what he's already spiritually strong in, and then let him know that the worship song would even help him to be better. So in that way, after you say something like, I have a worship songs that I think that you would like, and this worship song would help us to be more spiritually strong. And then you add, and already I know that your self-control is already in check. But with the worship songs, woo! Like for you, if you've decided to not eat a food, even if food is on your mouth, if you've decided to not eat the food, you would never eat the food. That's how spiritually strong you are when it comes to self-control. But you listen to these worship songs, your self-control would even be on the highest level. Your spiritual level would even be higher. So you see, you presented that to him, and then you also made him know what he's already good at. That way, you just made him feel good, made him feel worthy. So he would even fall more in love with you. So that is why I have some worship songs for you that I think you would like, would work so much better than do you ever listen to worship songs. I have just shown you the 5 unintentional words that might sound rude to him. I really hope that this video was helpful to you. It's now poetry time, and then we'll just wrap this up and it will be the end of the video. Okay, so I have this card, right? It says layers of my heart. And then it says, I still love you. I still love you. It says, I granted you my heart as a gift. It's yours and it'll never drift. Unravel the layers of my heart. You will see the significance of each layer. I'm so glad it's written on the first layer. The second layer says that this heart chose to. The last layer says, love you. Yeah, so if you read all the red part, the first layer, second layer, and the third layer, if you add all of them together, it says, I'm so glad that this heart chose to love you. So yeah, you can purchase this for your significant other if it's your anniversary, or you don't even have to wait till it's your anniversary. You could just purchase this regularly. Yeah. Thank you so much for staying till the end. I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And if God permits, see you when I upload my next video. Bye-bye.